So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the best free VSTs and libraries for March. It feels like I haven't done a video like this for a very long time, so I'm excited to get back into it. And if you do want any of the free VSTs or libraries, they'll all be linked in the description below as usual. So the first one is called Foundations by Heavy O City. It is a very beautiful sounding piano, comes with a bunch of different presets as you can see here. I'm going to run through them now. That reverse piano pulses is so cool. You can even turn the piano part all the way down and you got this kind of like reverse pad thing going on. And over here you can manipulate it further with effects and you can change the gates and the arps and things like that. You will need Kontakt to run this. Whoa, do not shoot me down, do not kill me. You will only need the free Kontakt Player to run this, so get the free Kontakt Player and then you can get this free library as well. Everything's free. You don't need the full version of Kontakt to run this. Speaking of the free Kontakt Player, if you watched my last video, you would have seen that I showcased the 88E, which also runs using the free Kontakt Player. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it straight after this video. Here's a little clip from it. So this is what the init piano sounds like. So this snapshot here called The End of the Universe has exactly what we're looking for, a very washed out reverb type of sound, which would go perfectly for like a texture for the background. Next up is a Vox 2 by Red Sounds, a very cool looking interface here with a bunch of different sounds and presets. You will need the full version of Kontakt to run this. This will not work on the free Kontakt Player. Now you can shoot me dead. It has some very cool shouts in here for like trap, drill, even some like EDM type of ones. But yeah, there's so many different sounds in there. You can explore that yourself in the description below. This one is limited time only as well, so be quick. I don't want to see no comments saying that you're too late. If you're too late in getting this, that means you wasn't subscribed to the channel, and that sounds like a you problem. If you have missed this one, subscribe now and then you won't miss any future ones. So next up is the Avox Quiet. What this does basically is take one single voice and multiply it so it sounds more like a choir rather than a single one-shot voice. And you can do that. If anything, you could essentially just record yourself and then make yourself into some kind of choir. That would be pretty awesome. I do have to warn you though, you do have to jump through a few hoops to get this. You have to sign up to their 7-day free trial to get this. But once you get it, in theory, you can just cancel like immediately if you like. If you don't want to be stung with a bill after 7 days for something that you don't necessarily want, I would sign up and then cancel straight away if you do want to get this for free. Next up, we have the Retro Keys by Zach Sound. Comes with a few cool different presets here. You can change some of the parameters on the left hand side. This one's called Old Days. As you can hear, there has that kind of like old vintage sound. If you mess around with this wheel here, this is kind of like the wow and flutter. Next up, the awesome guys over at Sample Science have a brand new one out called Crystal Harp. You can run this on Kontakt, you can run this by itself, or you can run this on Decent Sampler as well. So shout out to Sample Science for making it super easy these days to run their plugins, because there was once a time I could not use any of them on my Mac. You can change the parameters. I've changed the sustain and the release a little bit just so there's not so much ambience in the background. When you first open it, you'll notice there's a ton of that. And if you're not familiar with Sample Science, you should really go and check out their stuff. Next up, the OG Labs by Spitfire Audio had a new library imported into there called the Astral Forms. This is what it sounds like. I really love this one, actually called the Corruption Pad. It sounds good with those higher octaves. Kind of makes it sound like a computer game kind of effect. We'll definitely be using that one. So in my last video, I said to you guys, if you comment below hello piano, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is that next video, and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is click that like button, and in the comment section below just comment free VST me, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind, it is the first 20 people to comment that will get a shout out. Now let's get back into it. The next one is Decent Sampler. Venus Theory has yet another library out with the Decent Sampler called Stella. This is the free version here. It comes with a few different sounds. And by the way, make sure you regularly update your Decent Sampler. I've made this mistake. I showcased another Venus Theory in another video, and I didn't have the up-to-date Decent Sampler player, so I only could play one of the sounds from his library. I wasn't even aware there was other sounds in the library, so yeah, make sure you update your Decent Sampler often. The free version comes with 4 different sounds, as you can see here on the screen. I really love that stellar lo-fi cowboy one. It has a mean ambience behind it and it sounds amazing. Massive shout outs again to Venus Theory. Oh, and whilst we're doing shout outs, massive shout outs to my guy Summit. He has hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, so massive congrats to him. I remember when he was just on a few thousand subscribers when we was doing our, I think it was 4 producers, 1 sample video, something along those lines, but I remember it like it was yesterday. But he's came a long way, and also he's recently put out a lo-fi pack as well, so if you do want to support him and his channel, go and cop that. I'll put that in the description below as well. So if I did miss out any really good free new VSTs, let me know in the comment section below and I'll add them into my next video. If you do want more free VST videos, there'll be one here and one here, and if you do want a random video from the channel, I'll leave one right here. I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.